Hi guys, let's take a moment and talk a bit about the Suzanne Morphew case. There's a lot going on right now that's just not making a lot of sense to me, and I'm sure to probably quite a few of you guys. As you may know, Suzanne Morphew went missing in May of this year on Mother's Day, and no one has been named a person of interest nor arrested in connection with Suzanne. She has not been found to date. Currently, her brother has started a search, and I actually think today's the last day, but I've seen 5 and 6 day search, so I'm really not certain. It was last Thursday that it started, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So if they're continuing the search today, it would be a 6-day search. Sorry, I had to count on my fingers for this. But I've been looking at some news articles and just listening to some things in regards to the case. And this photo here I have on the screen, it's someone that's at the site. And as far as what I'm reading, it's a mystery man. It looks like he does have an obvious wig on. I could be wrong, just my opinion, but it does in fact look like that's a wig, but maybe not, maybe it's his real hair. I don't know who he is. If you guys have seen, who this mystery man is, please let me know in the comments. And, I don't know what part he's playing, part of the search, law enforcement, FBI, etc. I'm not certain. I did see this County Road 160 that goes around Longhorn Ranch is closed down and has sheriff's vehicles at both ends, and I think this is, in fact, from today. And then this is just where it spoke, because yesterday I done a couple of videos about the FBI being called in, and then pretty much several different, it wasn't just the Daily Mail, it was other news stations that were reporting that the cadaver dogs hit on a human remain scent when probing was being done. And this is basically just saying where the FBI was called in. And from what I've heard, someone at the site, the cadaver dog handler, is the one that spoke with the press and told them that the dog had picked up a human remains scent. So again, I'm not certain why that's now being retracted, and there's being just the retractions on that basically, and I think there's more to the story, but we'll see, as the days continue. But hopefully today they find more on this search, since it is the last day. And I found this change.org for Suzanne Morphew, and it has almost the 1,500 signatures that the petition is calling for. And basically, here's the change.org petition. Suzanne Morphew was reported missing May 10th. Her case would have gone cold had it not been for her brother, Andy Mormon, who went to her town to search for her along with hundreds of volunteers. Of those volunteers, some have brought trained cadaver dogs that have provided both passive and active hits. However, law enforcement in Colorado is dismissing it and not investigating further. Her brother has had to camp out at one of the sites because they are refusing to dig and investigate. Please look into the sheriff and his department, as they have refused to probe further and may be being paid off. In the least, have them dig the area to at least bring peace of mind for a hurting family. And I do recall that being said, that her brother Andy did, or was advised. If I'm remembering correctly, maybe he had contacted Profiling Evil, and one of the gentlemen there advised him to go there and camp out during this and to watch them. So again, if I remember correctly, and this is Andy Mormon Suzanne's brother. He's the one that conducted the search and is doing the search now. And if you remember, 2 different cadaver dogs were brought in, to my understanding. And this is just some photos from that area. And then I found this article here, and this is from, I think this is a local news outlet, the Gazette. So from Gazette.com, Sheriff downplays reports of remains found in Suzanne Morphew disappearance. So the sheriff downplayed reports Monday that cadaver dogs picked up the scent of human remains near the family home of a 49-year-old Colorado woman who disappeared on Mother's Day. Contrary to some media reports, there have been no remains found in the Suzanne Morphew case, the department said in a Facebook post. And I do recall reading that post, and I think I may have had a screenshot as well. But it goes on to say there have been a handful of potential leads that have been pursued as a result of the volunteer search. However, nothing has been identified as related to the disappearance. And then it speaks about volunteers on horseback searching the mountains. And I wasn't able to read the full article, so I'm not certain how much more the article consisted of. But again, I think this is the last day of Andy Suzanne Morphew's search. So let's hope that they find some closure today.